Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is a reading for you and your romantic counterpart. We will explore the energy that runs through you both right now at this very moment. Tell me, how does Sagittarius feel towards their romantic counterpart? How does Sagittarius Collective feel towards their romantic counterpart? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go of something. Or there is imbalance. Feeling overwhelmed. Dropping something. Might be dealing with a Capricorn. Tell me more about their feelings towards their romantic counterpart. Sagittarius feelings towards their romantic counterpart. My Sagittarius Collective. A sense of defeat. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's a Queen of Pentacles right here. Might be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Two Capricorn cards here already. So you might be feeling a sense of defeat with a certain person here. Doesn't matter whether it's a female or a male, but this is a very grounded person, very nurturing. Might be a healer, might be somebody who's very successful, might be a homemaker, a mom, a dad, but a very grounded, stable energy. You feel good about them. I wouldn't say you feel good about them, you feel good around them. This person makes you feel good when you are together. That's how I would put it. But you're feeling a sense of defeat and overwhelm here. It feels like you're dropping something, no longer pursuing, perhaps. Tell me more about Sagittarius's feelings towards this person. Wheel of Fortune. And then these two came out together. Nine of Swords and King of Cups. So you want the cycle to turn for the better. Perhaps you kind of like throw your hands up in the air and you're like, you know, maybe this is it. I'm done with it. I'm just giving it up to fate. There could be that energy as well. You are stressed. You have a lot of anxiety about this person. And there is also a need to control your emotions when it comes to them. So there's definitely, so these two cards, this is an emotional breakdown, sleepless nights, a sense of defeat. This card indicates controlling emotions. Emotional stability, trying to keep steady emotionally. There is also a sense of love towards this person. Maybe even if it's not love necessarily, there are feelings here. There are feelings here. But there's definitely something going on here that has destabilized you quite a bit. A sense of defeat, maybe rejection. Maybe somebody didn't take your offer. And it does not need to be an offer of commitment. It could be any sort of offer. It could be an offer to come over, an offer to meet, an offer to date. Yeah, you're not in a very good space. space right now, Sagittarius. Tell me more about Sagittarius feelings towards their romantic counterpart. More about Sagittarius feelings towards their romantic counterpart. Yeah, you guys are not talking. You feel like you need to heal from this situation. There is a mental overload for sure. You are mentally overloaded here. Yeah, you need to retreat, to rest, recover, just regroup. That's how you feel right now towards them. Where is this? Okay. Tell me more about Sagittarius's feelings towards their romantic counterpart in this situation. Sagittarius's feelings towards their romantic counterpart in this situation. All right. I can't talk to you right now. Why do I feel so lost? And you know, both these cards came out reversed. I usually don't read them reversed. Just does not make much sense to me. But it seems to me like I can't talk to you right now. But deep down there inside, I want to. There's still a sliver of desire to talk to you. I feel lost, but I don't want to be lost. I want to be found. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, you are going through this. Yeah, that's your feelings. Not a very happy energy. I'm sorry. That's going on. Let's take a look at your romantic counterpart. Sagittarius's romantic counterpart. How do they feel towards my Sagittarius collective? This came out sideways. So this is a High Priestess. This is card. Usually it indicates silence between the two people, some sort of secrets perhaps. There is intuition going, telepathy going between the two of you perhaps as well. But usually it's just silence. Sideways means there is like a blocked intuition, hidden agendas, just feeling lost. There is a card for you feeling lost. Why do I feel so lost? But this person might be feeling lost as well. Sideways means the energy has not completely grounded itself. So this person is sort of in this in-between phase where they oscillate between just being very grounded in lack of communication and at the same time a lot of insecurity about it. That's how I feel. Tell me more about this person's feelings towards Sagittarius. Sagittarius's romantic counterpart. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, Magician, Knight of Cups. So they want to give to this situation. However, since Six of Pentacles is not my favorite card, it's sort of like a charity case. I don't like this energy. I feel like this person is not putting enough effort. Like the effort that they put in is a little bit lackluster. That's how it feels to me. However, they are manifesting something. They're trying to figure out how to approach you with some sort of emotional, you know, output. I wouldn't say an emotional offer. This does not feel like a very strong offer to me, even though there is a magician, and a magician card is a very strong card. So I feel like the only strong energy here is the magician. So right now it's sort of in their mental energy. They're trying to manifest something with you to see how it goes. And then they will approach you. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Sagittarius collective, Sagittarius counterpart. Energy towards my Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius's counterpart towards my Sagittarius collective. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. There's definitely a separation here. For some of you, not all of you, this could have been even a family that broke down. Maybe there was a divorce or something. For some of you, not all of you. For the rest of you, this person at some point imagined a future with you. Maybe you didn't know, but that was in their emotional space. And it didn't pan out. So there is definitely a disharmony here, separation, a lot of sadness. Perhaps even they feel like there is an unrequited love. And that might be news to you. You might be feeling like there is no way. But we can never assess a person's feelings by their actions. And you might think like, how is that possible? Usually when you have feelings, you act on them. But do you really? You know what you act on usually? On your internal trauma. On your internal trauma, your defenses. That's what you act on usually. So sometimes a person does not really act the way they feel, especially if they're scared. Tell me more about this person's feelings towards Sagittarius. This person's feelings towards Sagittarius. One more card. Their deepest feelings. One more card. 4 came out. Queen of Cups. Evaluating their feelings for you. This whole read on them feels like they are in the process of evaluation. They do have compassion towards you. 2 of Wands, perhaps there are other options. Not much of an indication here. This is the only card that speaks to it. But so 2 of Wands. This is also a card of planning. Again, planning, deliberation, figuring things out. Maybe a message, planning on a message in order to win. Might be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, a heavy Aries here, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Quite a bit of earth sign here, and a lot of cups on this person's, in this person's energy. This person, there are emotions, even if they are concealing them. Even if they are concealing them, there are emotions in this person's energy. Tell me more about Sagittarius's counterpart's feelings towards my Sagittarius collective. Tell me more about Sagittarius's person's feelings. No one understands me but you. The way I have treated you was wrong. I am scared of the rejection. See, this person is acting on his self-defense. Like, the primary thing that drives this person is self-defense. And it does not mean that you have to just work around it, you know, dance around their feelings. Because it's not really fair to you. But it is something to kind of keep in mind. Maybe it gives you a sort of a sense of relief. Tell me about the mutual energy between my Sagittarius collective and their romantic counterpart. High Priestess of Fire. So you might be dealing with another fire sign. Well, you are a fire sign, Sagittarius. So this might indicate there maybe has been a lot of passion between you. Conclusion, yeah. There's definitely an ending here. There's definitely an ending here. Tell me more about mutual energy between my Sagittarius collective and their romantic counterpart. She's looking kind of like looking back. Looking back despite this conclusion. Interesting. Tell me more about mutual energy between Sagittarius and their romantic counterpart. Victory, yeah, somebody wants victory. There was Six of Wands there. So Six of Wands might indicate, where is this card? Six of Wands might indicate they want attention from you, but it also might indicate that they want to win. They finally want to win this. You know, so, and both of you, this is a mutual energy. Both of you want some kind of victory, maybe some sort of vindication even. Not a very good thing, but tell me more about the mutual energy between Sagittarius collective and their romantic counterpart. You guys are strategizing, or at least one of you is heavily strategizing, and I think it's your person. All right, tell me about the dynamic between Sagittarius and their romantic counterpart. Tell me about lonely. Both of you are probably lonely without each other. Like, maybe you had this feeling of, you know, I finally found somebody who I can talk to, or not be lonely because they are around, and now without them you kind of feel lonely. And one more about the dynamic between my Sagittarius collective and their romantic counterpart. Please. One more card. Two cards came out. Bored. Look at that. Looking at the clock. Waiting. Bored. and lonely. Longing, self-explanatory, discouraged, heavily discouraged, especially on your side. Definitely a lot of discouragement on your side, and frustrated. Lonely, bored, longing, discouraged, frustrated. These are mutual energies. So I guess both of you are feeling this to a degree. Give me advice for my Sagittarius collective, please. Advice for my Sagittarius collective in this situation. Okay, is there anyone you've offended? Reach out and try to rekindle the relationship. Take it with a grain of salt, but maybe you need to meditate on what has transpired between the two of you. Love and harmony will be in abundance. Keep your options open. Keep your options open, Sagittarius. Don't be stuck on one person. All right? That's it. That's the message for you, Sagittarius. Please leave me a message. I would like to hear if this has resonated with you. I want to know whether this resonates or it doesn't. I mean, if it does not resonate, of course that's not your message, but I just want to see. I want to see what resonates and what does not resonate with you guys from this reading. And also, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, Sagittarius.